Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today for another Classcraft video. My name's Franco and I'm here with my colleague Shaddoe, and today we're going to talk about Classcraft and our health points. So Shaddoe, what are we looking at here?
So this is a student dashboard. This is what it looks like when students log on. So as you can see, this is my student. I am a mage. And you notice that on the side, we have 4 different categories. This is what I personally love about Classcraft and from being a former teacher, is that after awarding students points, they still get to keep those. So myself as a student here, I will always keep my level that I have earned through exhibiting those behaviors. And so I always have those points. I'm never going to get those taken away. And so that's the focus of PBIS, is being more positive, reinforcing the things that we want to see. And so then if you look at the bottom, we have health. So here is what's unique about us, is that we have positive experiences where they earn those points, get those rewards. But then we have to acknowledge that sometimes you have to deal with punishment. You have to keep track of negative behaviors. And so that's where the health comes in. With health, this is a way where you can kind of set up a standard of a warning, setting an expectation of, okay, you're close to catching that boundary, you're close to crossing that line, so you're going to be docked some health. It could be a full heart, it could be part of a heart, but it's one of those things where, okay, I need to set the standard of this behavior is not okay. You're starting to get in that territory that as a student, this is not good for you. We're about to have to do some kind of bigger expectation of punishment, but here's your warning. So this is more for minor things.
But Shaddoe, so how are the students going to actually lose the points though?
So this is all teacher, co-teacher, admin discretion, or your staff, your SROs that may participate. So when students look at this, they can also wonder, what are my teachers worried about? What do they not want me to do? And so I can always double check. So these are some things that a teacher could automatically dock health for me for. So being late, not handing in my work, these are my examples. Being rude to a classmate. So if I'm exhibiting a behavior like this, that's not something that's warranting a call home, or it's not warranting a teacher sending me to the office, but they still want to say, you're not meeting expectations, you're not being what we prefer, or you're not being as good as you usually are. This will provide teachers, provide admins with data to show maybe I'm starting to act out. So what's happening? Am I suddenly not doing my work? Am I suddenly speaking out of turn? Am I being rude to my classmates? Am I sneaking my phone and being disengaged? And so this will help me set expectations for myself and know, okay, I'm going to get docked health if I act this way. But then it also reminds the teachers, this is the stuff that we're trying to prevent and over time try to change. Because our goal with PBIS is to focus on the positive. So when we get docked health as students, it's always important for us to be reminded, okay, so you're like this normally, so let's go back to being that more positive, reinforced student. Wow. Focus on the positives as much as possible, but the health is there for when we have to acknowledge that something's not a positive behavior, or that a student needs a friendly, gentle reminder before it escalates into an office referral, or heaven forbid, ISS, OSS.
Wow, that's really great. And you're saying that, even if the students, they do get docked some health, they're not going to lose any of the progress their character made though, right?
Absolutely. They're not going to lose that progress they've earned because they have been working hard. We all know, I'm sure that you can think of certain things, but in my experience, when I would use a system such as this that wasn't Classcraft, they would get all of these points, but then if I had to take them away for one bad day, it's very demoralizing. It's very defeating. And so some kids, they automatically go, well, what's the point then? If I'm going to have a great month, but then I have one bad day, maybe I just forgot to take my medicine that morning, and so I'm off the rails. I'm going to get punished excessively for being human. And so this is a way to remind everybody, adults and students alike, that it's okay to mess up, but we have to learn from it.